What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid back with more Factorio episode 161. Really getting deep in this series, having a lot of fun. I really don't know when it'll be over, if ever. We're nowhere near close to being finished. We have so many things to build, which is good. I like that. It means there's just a lot more. I can get a lot more time out of this game, right? A lot more money. Time for my money, something like that. Anyway, first thing I wanted to do before we finished up that basic electronic components area is I want to, and I thought I had something making munitions over here for me, bullets basically, right? But I don't think I do. Is it down here? Nope, that's just stone and crap. So, alright, let's go back up here. We need ammo, and I think I might have some in storage here, because I need to take care of a biter base, and we might as well pick that up. A biter base that's near our sapphire or mining area. The problem down there is they've got some big huge elemental spitters, and they're destroying walls really quickly, and I'm afraid they're going to start destroying turrets. And so for that, we got to get rid of it. We also should move this coal out, or coke out of here. We've got bazillions of it. So maybe that would be a good idea as well while we're here. Let's just pick this up and drop some of this junk off, because we really should be getting rid of that. Where would we put that? I know we would put it down here somewhere. What I should do is at least get the car out before I do any of this stuff, because I'm going to need it. Oh, there they are. Storehouse. Okay. Alright, so I had this set up before to just not consume this coal and instead use the coke that I already have. But how did I do that? How could I do that in this setup? I don't think I can. Because this is already up to 200, right? How the heck would I do that? Who's using the coke? This guy? And this guy. These four guys. I could stop this. The problem is I have to reconfigure everything to do that, and I don't want to reconfigure everything. Well, I could cut off the coal here and just make up some other thing down here that feeds into the carbon. I could do that. That would be a good idea. And just basically all I'd have to do is set up, well, it'd have to be up here. I could go underneath and just make something right here for right now to burn off all that coke. Or I could just burn the coke in these dudes, because they'll burn coke. That's not a bad idea. Whoa, almost got hit by a train. That is instant death. Don't do that. So I think we're going to wait to deal with that coke. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. We just need to deal with the fact that we need munitions, and that is really not in a great spot right there, so we're going to move that. In fact, really don't even need anything in here. But we could do this at least, right? There we go. Alright. So we need to make munitions manufacturing down here, and I thought we already had it set up. So we don't. I kind of want to set that up, but that's a lot of damage. 4 plus 0.0 or 0.8. Oh, and you get pierce damage for the armor. That's a pretty good deal. Why don't we set that up over here instead of over there? Let's just set it up. See, we're getting damage down here. See what I'm saying? Those elemental spitters are just jacking stuff up. And even though we're handling them fairly quickly, it's just not a good... It's really getting bad. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to set this up over here. Actually, well, let's see which one it uses more of. Yeah, copper plate. So we're going to do it like this. Watch this crap. I'm going to set up a few of these. Right? So I'm probably going to have to do it like that. And then we're going to do this. Hmm. Oh, what? That's all I got on me? Oh, because I left everything there. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this is wasting a lot of our time. So we'll get this thing set up. We'll make us some piercing rounds. We're going to go over there and handle that. We're not going to kill the whole base. Because like I said before, they'll just rebuild it. And then we'll probably just have the same issue we had before, so that's kind of stupid. What we're going to do is just take out the elemental spitter spawners. We'll leave the regular spitter spawners. That way, they won't build a new base. We'll just take out the stuff that's really damaging us, like really making it hard for us, right? We don't need to take out everything. Just the elemental spitters. The ones that do AoE, basically. They're the ones that are causing us the most harm. So, now that we have everything, let's go fix this. And I still don't have regular track. Probably because I dumped it all over in the other area. Really? Well, I guess we can go pick up everything. Ugh, this is getting annoying already. I like having a big base because I have plenty of space to build in. I don't like having a big base because I have to travel all over the place. And that takes up all the space, all the inventory I have on me. So that's great. Should have just finished this and not... I didn't know it was going to be this in-depth to take care of the biter spawners and all that. So let's drop off a lot of these. We don't need them anymore. Maybe we'll keep that many. Good, we got a lot of copper on us. We also have a lot of wood. Let's drop some of that. That's what she said. Well, she never said that, actually. Kind of have a lot of stone. Probably don't need that much stone. Let's go drop some of that off. We can always get more. So let's go drop that off. And then we're going to pick up some steel. And then we'll finish up this piercing rounds build. And then I'll probably let it run for a little while. Then I'll go over there and handle that stuff. Because, I mean, it's not like we can't deal with it right now. It's just, what am I doing over here? Oh, I'm dropping off stone. That's like way the hell down here. Oh, here we go. Let's drop off 2 stacks of stone. There we go. I also have a lot of blueprints on me that I need to get rid of. But we will do that momentarily. Alright, so we're all set to go fix this, or to go set up this piercing rounds dude right here. Alright, finally, right? Let's get this show on the road here. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be a really simple setup. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. It's just, it is what it is. It's going to be really simple. Oops. Alright, we're going to do that. We're going to load into a box. Really simple setup here. You're going to be making this stuff. And you're going to be doing like something like this. Wow, we're going to need one for both sides. That's not very cool, bruh. Maybe we'll do it like this. Huh. We could just do it like that. We'll need one down here too. That's fine. Alright, put a couple lights in here. There we go. We need some inserters, right? Oops. I think what we're going to need is probably fast inserters on the other side to do this copper. And then steel, I don't know what we're going to do because we can run steel right here. Let's just move this because it's actually not supposed to be right there. It's supposed to be right here. Alright, we're going to run steel on this side. So we're going to need probably regular inserters. And that's already not going to fit, so we'll do it over there. And then we're going to need them here. They're going to be on the top side. Let's just get rid of these. We'll make them here instead. There we go. Is that going to power the bottom ones? Yeah, it will. Okay. Now we'll do this. Okay, we got lights. We got everything. We're fine. Let's do this now. Let's put the rest of this in. We're going to put some steel on the other side, and we should be good to go. There. So they've got copper coming straight out of the copper supply, so we don't have to worry about anything. Now let's go get some steel, like tons. There. So the steel manufacturers are going to start moving. We're going to probably, we might put some of that steel back, but I really doubt it. Hopefully these guys can produce pretty quickly. We need another one of these insert or loaders. All right. And underground. We're gonna need these, right? Again, you're in the wrong spot. You're supposed to be on the upper side. Like that. So let's configure these guys because they're going to be picking up over here. Right? They're picking up the steel. And we got a box with steel in it. There we go. So let's see how fast these guys run. See if they're waiting on these guys at all. Nope. What we might want to do is offset these guys. There we go. That is pretty slow. So what we're going to do is we'll say 400 rounds should be plenty. Let's go get some more steel. No, that's probably enough. That's probably enough for now anyway. That'll make a bunch of stacks. Well, we can get more. It's not that big of a deal. So right now is it done? It is. Well, let's tell it make some more. Go make me more steel. I want more steel as soon as you auto. There we go. I'm gonna go fill up that container and we'll just come back. Drop whatever we got left off. Oh wow, we have hardly any. So let's go get some more steel because now we need some for ourselves. All right, so I'm gonna let that build up for a little while. Oops. Probably only need about that much steel. Okay, so I'm gonna let that build up for a while. We'll handle that in a little bit here. Let's finish working on this rebuild right here. Yeah, see, it's going to get more iron because we just basically changed everything. Let's put that over here. Let's put in there these guys, right? Undergrounds. We need undergrounds? Yes. Gonna need all this stuff. Gonna need that. What else? We got lights in there, right? What? There's no... Why is there no big power pole to this? Okay, well, now there is. Okay, so what else do we need in here? Well, we're going to know in a minute. We have all the bots over here, right? Yeah. Alright, so let's start picking stuff up. The first thing I'm going to do, though, is pick up, and we're going to drop this junk off. I'm going to pick up these storehouses because they're going to have the most in them, right? These can all be picked up. This stuff's really just pick it up by hand. I don't know why I would do anything else. We can leave this here. Maybe we can do this. Because we're basically going to be using all sides of this warehouse. There we go. So we don't need that really funky middle ground, the middleman warehouse to do this stuff. We're just going to use straight out of the old warehouse there. This is taking forever. But again, the bots pick up every plate, so that would take them like 9 years to do this. So yeah, whatever. I should have just ran. You know what I should do? I just do this, and then have the bots pick up what's left, because that seems pretty simple. All right, bots go. Pick up all this crap. Pick up all that crap. Okay. So they're doing that. Now let's get rid of this because we don't need this anymore. And of course that screwed everything up. Awesome. It shouldn't. And we're getting damaged again down there. We need some of these. Let's go get them. Really, we should have them here. Is this not... Yeah, it's connected through here. So what is this saying? It needs... more plate? I really doubt it. It seems like there's enough plate in there. That's 4,000 plate. Why is this saying it needs... Oh, is that because it's not connected to here? Well, I guess we can change that, although I don't have any of my stuff on me. There it is, red wire. See, it won't go. Okay, so I almost had it connected to this. So I went like this. There. Well, of course. Okay, it's good now. So it picked up some extra copper. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. Alright, so now we've got space here to feed all these. Why don't we build this now? So let's copy this guy. And we're going to have to duplicate, we're going to have to double this up, right? Like that, and then we're doing another one over here. So let's put this down. And we'll put that down. And then what we'll do is we'll see if that works. It looks like it's going to be fine. What are we missing? 20. Okay. I didn't know we had fast undergrounds in there. I wonder if we can make more fast undergrounds real fast here. There we go. Oh, we're starting to make tons of... Okay. Let's go get some of those instead. I'd rather go grab those than make them. Those gears. We might need some more iron. Let's check. Because we're going to have to fill it. It's for the gears and stuff. Our iron manufacturing is working because we got steel manufacturing going. Alright. So let's look at gears. Well, there's this. And gears. Nice. Alright, so that's going to be good. Now we can make some more underground because we're going to need it. And not have to make all those gears. Okay, cool. So let's get... I'll probably get one more bank of those set up for basic electronic components. I think that's a good idea. Zooming in a little bit because I know I'm losing frame rate because of the accumulators there. My base is getting kind of big, so the frames are going down. Going down fast. Well, I guess it's not too bad. It's 54. Yeah, see, look at this. They're just jacking these things up, man. We got to get rid of that. We got to hurry up. So I'm going to copy this. And can probably put it in one more time. Because really all we have here is 12 of those manufacturers. This will make it 24. Is that going the correct way here? Let's zoom in. Well, as soon as autosave's done, of course. Is that where we want it? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We ran out of power. Please say it's because the nighttime's coming on. Or we're just getting daylight now. So I think what's happening is our accumulators are running out before the night is over, and that was because we were doing so much manufacturing. This base is in dire need of plastic and more solar power because we're overbuilding. Our previous base it was nothing like this, right? And really, all these laser turrets are sucking up the power. Furnaces, drills, we're really working overtime on this base now, so we really gotta get to plastics like right now. So let's do that. I don't think we're gonna have enough to do all that, but we'll try. Yeah, see, we need more. Where are you guys? More of these guys, like tons more. Alright, now we're making chipsets. We're not doing that. We already have chipsets. Let's go get some more chipsets. So we'll go get more chipsets. And no, let's instead run into stuff. I think that's a better idea. Alright, so chipsets. Couple hundred or 400 ought to do it. We need 23 of those, and we have... How many do we have? We have 22. And we need 23? Wow, okay. Let's just make a few extra ones. We also need underground. We also need inserters, which we have enough of those. But we need a bunch of these undergrounds. Not 30, 32, 22. And we're back to making gears again. So let's go get more gears. I can't wait. We got to get this stuff put in there too, where I don't have to make underground belt and stuff. Really, we should be doing that now. We have all the technology to do that now. We don't really need L2s, L2 chipsets, or circuits. We do need L2 circuits because we need more lasers and more power production and stuff, so there's that. But we don't need... I don't know. I feel like we have a need for other things, and like all those belts and all that, which we're kind of making over here, but I don't know. I'm having a problem with it. All right, let's dump this stuff off and see if this feeds the need over here. Then I'm going to look. I think I'm just going to leave the copper or the solder build the way it is. I'm going to skip that. We don't really need to rebuild that. We just needed to rebuild this because it wasn't enough. Just was never going to be enough. There, that should be plenty. Once that's finished, let's start setting up all the inputs, which are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inputs, right? Each one of these is 2 inputs. So we're going to need stuff on all sides of this. Like this. And that. We're going to have to use the whole warehouse for this build. That's completely fine. Yeah, I guess we would want it like that. No, that's the opposite. We want it like this. And then this is that. I guess it's like that on both sides. This is also this. And, oh, I'm not doing this right. Am I? Yeah, I am. Okay, then we got carbon, carbon, carbon. Alright, let's check all these. That's wrong. What? What is it doing? Uh-oh, okay. Carbon. Nope. Copper, not carbon. Copper. Tin, carbon. Okay, copper, tin. Let's just double check these just in case I screwed these up as well. Copper, tin, carbon, copper, tin, carbon. Okay. Alright, there we go. We also are going to need this, right? Because we got to set up our red circuits, our red wiring, to make sure that it doesn't take out too much of this stuff, right? Okay, there we go. Let's also set up the red wiring. We're going to do it a completely different way, which is cool. We're just going to do this. I like that way better. I think this is a little backward from the way we normally do it, but that's okay. Alright, these are simple because we can see what's coming out, right? So we'll just copy to the appropriate ones here. And bam, those are all in business. Now all we have to do is wrap them around. So these top ones are going to go to this one. These two right here. These 2 middle ones are going to that, and these 2 are going to those. So that should be pretty easy. The first thing we're going to do, like we usually do, is combine these 2 guys right here into one, right? Simple. There we go. And then we're going to do the same thing over here, although I don't know how we're going to do that. I guess we got to do it like this. Except we don't want that one in there. Right? Like that. It's kind of weird, but okay. Kind of wanted to do it where they're right next to each other, but it doesn't really matter. That's probably fine. We probably should turn it almost right away. We should have just turned this one. Let's do that. It'll look a little bit more slick. We're going to turn this one immediately. We're not going to wait so long to do that. Alright, so we turn this one immediately. It's going that way, right? This guy's going this way. This guy's going up and around. Let's see. Like this. Like that. That seems like the long way around the fence here. Seems like there's a way better way to do that. Maybe if I turned them immediately, I'll get a little bit tighter situation out of that. That's what she said, right? So for this, we can just do it here. Like this. There we go. It's slightly tighter, not really. Again, we're out of power. This is not good. We're running out of power just as the sunlight comes on, which is fine. I think what's going to happen is our manufacturing will drop back to where it normally is, and we won't have this problem. We're also using the laser turrets a lot because we're getting attacked a lot. So there's that. So we're going to do the same. Actually, this is fine. We already have this one, so let's just leave it the way it is. We don't need to screw around too much with it. So, which side is which with this? I think this is the tin and copper. Or tin and carbon. And this is copper. Right? Let's see. Well, I know that. Where's he doing his thing? Picking up all the way over there. Putting it in here. Oh, he's putting it in there. I'm pretty sure this is copper. Well, we have a bunch of copper wiring all over the place down here. There we go. Alright, so this isn't going to work. We're going to have to switch this. Same thing with this one. We're going to have to, like, twist them. We're going to have to twist all these. That sucks. They're the exact opposite. Why don't we just turn these around? Well, oh man, I'm just going to do that off camera. You know what? No, we got 4 minutes. Ugh. But man, backward, that's not what we want. Which means we gotta tear up all this stuff. Well, we don't. We can just here. Let's just tear this out. We don't want to take out too much of this stuff, right? There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to flip all these. Technically, we only have to flip these 2. So what we're gonna do is I'll flip this, right? And then I'll flip this. Then we're going to do this. And are we going to have to pick these up? I don't think so. Let's just let them run out like that. Look at that. Isn't that slick? Now we're going to do this. And I think these are going to be good now. Right? Copper, copper. Carbon, carbon, copper, copper, carbon, carbon. Okay, cool. Right? Great. Okay, we flipped that. I'm going to deal with each one each time, so we're just going to do this like we did last time. This guy really should go that way, and then we're going to go like this. Then we'll just have this guy come up and over. Like that. Alright, cool. We have these 2 guys. Let's draw them back so we know where they run into. We're almost out of time. Kind of wanted to get this set up before we ran out of time here. So let's just draw this back. We'll draw this one back. These are going to be pretty long supply lines, but we don't really give a crap about that at this point. And I ran out of belt. Alright. Probably going to need more belt after this, though, because these are going to be really long supply lines. There. So those should be working. Oh, that's right. What we want to do first is basically put everything, all this stuff back the way it's supposed to be. So we have to get more belt. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. We got to get more. And we're almost out of time. Let's check on this situation over here and see where we're at. Good. We got 400 rounds. That should be plenty. So we can do our assault on the next episode. We've got massive amounts of, iron being produced, and I'm sure the steel's going bonkers. So that's why we're running out of power. What do we got in here? Let's take 4, which means we're going to have to put more iron in here. Let's just put all of it, I guess, almost. Yep, we're going through iron like it's going out of style. How's this guy doing? Tons. It's got tons more. No worries. Alright, there we go. Yep, that guy's there from steel production, trying to get more iron. Just about done over here. We really just need to get these supply lines in and we're finished. I did this one backward. of course, like I always do. This one's supposed to go on this side. So we're pretty much out of time. Let me just fix this real quick before I forget that this is supposed to be this one, right? This one's going to here. So let's put that one in real fast. Oh, now we're getting attacked on the other side. Well, that's not that bad. If they're going to go around, it's fine. We don't really care. All right, so let's get this guy in. This is where this one actually is supposed to go. Now, that's not going to be there, so I was thinking about, why don't we just move it? Here's, we'll move. That's not going to work. We can move it over here. Let's do that. All right, let me drop the bots again. Okay. Because I don't want that to get in the way. It's really not where it's going to be, so. There we go. All right, so we got that one in. We're going to get the second one in over here, just coming straight out of the warehouse. Then these two are going to turn and feed these two, and we'll finally work on that. Then we'll go attack those bases down in south where we're mining the sapphire. And then we're going to be done with this area, and we're going to move on to fixed demand trains with multiple to-go-tos. I think I might leave them there for a while. I think it's time to get bobmonium because we're probably starting to run out of tin. We can go check that out real quick. Then we can start working on oil production. That's going to be kind of interesting because oil production has, like I said, all that middleman stuff going on, all kinds of extra products that you have to store, and we only have enough electric pumps for 3 more regular liquid pumps. So we're gonna 3 more. 3. I'm trying to do it. No, it's 4. 3 more electric engines for regular pumps. Sorry, which means we don't have a lot. That's enough to pump in oil and enough to do a couple other things. I think we're going to be doing a lot of manual processing for a little while. We're not going to be able to use trains. We're going to manually have to process our plastic. So we got to get that plastic, get those L2s going, and then we'll be in business and we can start producing more power. First of all, I think the first thing we're going to want is power. The second thing we're going to want is probably laser turrets, and we're basically going to have to just continuously get that oil coming in because the demand for plastic is huge and the oil wells seem to drop really fast. I wish they had a lot more oil in them, but they don't. So anyway, that's going to do it for episode 161. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like this video if you did like it. It really helps. And as always, stay frosty.